And Target is taking action in response to retail theft by announcing plans to close 9 stores. Yahoo Finance's Brooke DePalma is here with the details. Brooke.
Good afternoon, Josh. That's right. Just in from Target, they announced plans to close 9 locations, saying that they cannot continue operating these stores because theft and organized retail crime are threatening the safety of its team and its guests and contributing to what they said was unsustainable business performance. Now, prior to this decision to close those 9 stores, the company said that they did take meaningful steps to invest in theft deterrent tools. But despite those efforts, fundamental challenges to operate those stores safely and successfully was not possible. Now, those stores, as you just saw, includes 1 in Harlem, New York, 2 in Seattle, Washington, 3 in San Francisco and Oakland, California market, and 3 in Portland, Oregon. Now, all of the team members that are going to be impacted by these closures will be offered an opportunity to transfer to another Target location. But in addition to shuttering those 9 stores, the company is also taking the efforts that you could see right here. That includes payroll investments to add more security team members, third-party guard services, as well as add even more theft deterrent tools across stores, and in some stores that even goes as far as implementing tools like locked cases for merchandise that they said is prone to theft. And lastly, the company is also investing time and resources in order to help better prepare its store leaders and security team members so they can better help themselves and de-escalate potential safety issues when hit by this organized crime. And as you can see here, these are pictures that I took over the weekend when I noticed that locked cases were now up at my local Target. And, these are really items when you think of toiletries, higher priced detergents. And one expert that I spoke to said they often are locking up items that they said can be offered for a high resale value or a quick resale opportunity. And so really, when you think about the scope of this, we know that in the latest quarter from Target, they said that this is going to impact this year by cutting profits of up to $500 million. We know that last year, theft shrinkage, inventory shrinkage also hit profits by roughly $700 million. And so this continues to be an issue. And this is just one of the latest retailers to take a stand when it comes to retail theft.
This is such interesting stuff, Brooke. And of course, we've all encountered these types of cases, not just at Target, but at a lot of different retailers, because this is a bigger issue than Target. The National Retail Federation just out with some new data on this very issue. What can you tell us? What do we learn from the NRF?
Yeah, when I spoke to the National Retail Federation, they said that really in the past few years, this problem has only picked up. We now know that in 2022, this was a $112 billion problem. Let me say that again, $112 billion. And that's up 20% from the previous 2021 year when retail shrink accounted for $93.9 billion in losses. Now that new number that we have out today, that $112 billion number, about 67% of that is attributed to solely theft. And, as I was speaking to experts at the National Retail Federation, what they were saying that we're only on the brink of understanding the full scope of the retail theft issue. When you think about, how much is evolving, how much change is happening, and how ultimately smart these organized retail thefts are getting. He said that people are ultimately targeting the East Coast, saying that they're even going as far from traveling from West Coast to East Coast to target higher ticket items and then ultimately sending them, or rather reselling items to third parties like even small mom and pops and bodegas that may not even be aware of where these sellers got this inventory from. We'll continue to watch it, Julie, for sure.
Brooke DePalma, thank you so much. We appreciate it.